I was going to go to Honester Slate Mine, but it's ridiculously hot. Sweat running down from my eyelids kind of crap. I don't fancy roasting in my tent like I did last night. Basically bailed it because it was like a sauna, so I think it'll be a repeat process if I go up there tonight. So here's the river. I don't know what it's called. Let's have a look on Google Maps. River Derwent. I'm next to River Derwent. I found a tier 10 spot. It's like paradise. And because it's really hot today, I've got like a really shallow running, well, the river's really shallow next to me, so I'll have a bit of a skinny dip. Check it. That's where I'm going. Just down there. I'll update you once I've set up. This is the entrance to where I'm going. I'm literally just across the river, straight in front of us. We're obscured from the road with those trees, so happy days and that. I've just got to wade through this. It's alright, my socks and shoes will dry off in no time, but I've just got to get through. It's not knee deep. See some little fish in there now. Oh, that bit's knee deep like. But this will be ideal to cool off in a bit. Just be careful with cold water, especially if it's deep. Just don't go there really. Just stay in the shallow waters. But look at my view for later on. I'm going to have my seat here. Going to be sitting here later on. Brilliant. You're just off the road like, but I think we're going to be okay here. This is where I'm pitching, right there. Cool. I think I'm going to go for this second option because we're out of sight of the road. That's where I'm going to pitch, where the bottle is, underneath these trees, nice and breezy. Not a midgie in sight for now, touch wood. There's a nail on the tree for some reason. I'll just take it out. Yeah, someone's been here before, so I'm going to pitch my tent here. They're all butterflies, but there's somewhere to sit later on. You never know, I might have a fire. I doubt it though. I doubt it. Right, awesome. This is where I'm going to pitch. Yes. Right, I'll just go and get my gear. Popped into Kazakh for breakfast and ended up with a new tent. Alpkit Soloist, just no fuss green camouflage tent. Well, not camouflage, it's green, so it's camouflage, yeah. Blends in. Right, I'm just going to set it up. Sorry I got distracted there from the traffic. I'm visible from this spot. Let's go and see if I can find another spot. If not, I'll just stay here. Right, now found my new spot. We're still slightly visible from the road there, but whatever. People won't be asked about me. Right, this is where I'm pitching. I popped into Kazakh for a breakfast and ended up with a tent now. Alpkit Soloist. I got it on a bargain. It was only 118 quid, reduced from 150. I fancied a new little tent anyway. Something to blend in. It's dark green, so it's perfect. Right, I'm going to pitch right there. I'll show you the tent once it's done, once it's up. Change of plans. I had to go back to Keswick because the tent I'd bought was blue and I picked a green one. So it's been about an hour since the last time I was on camera. I'm impressed with that. Like, that's one taut ass tent. Look how tight it looks. That's going to be good in the wind, that. Less flappage. You know what that means, more sleep. But check out my location, man. Derwent River, right there. Flowing to Derwent water. I think I'm going to have a little bit of a dip. Aye, why not? I'm going to use the MSR mini water filter. Plenty of water nearby. Having a little stroll, a little look about. There's the tent in the middle of the picture. Yeah, I had to go back. What can I be doing with a blue tent? Like, it's got to be green for me. It's all about blending in, so that buzzkills don't spoil your night. Not allowed to camp here, mate. Yeah. Doesn't bother me that, like. I just do it. Some track cannon up there. I could have a wander, but aye, go on then, let's have a look. I just didn't want to leave my tent too long because there's someone along there. What a spot. What a lovely spot. Loads of breeze, so all the midges are gone. It's really cool now. Oh, this is pleasurable compared to last night. There's no sweat dripping off my eyelids today. Cool. And those people have nicked off now, so I'm going to put my chair down there and chill for a bit. Way aye. So it's canny windy, as you can see here. Look at that tent. Minimal flappage, that's without the guide ropes on. So for £118, can't go wrong with that, like. Can it go wrong, man? I'm pleased with it. I didn't go to Keswick to get a tent, but I needed a new one, like, well, I wanted one, so here it is. I'm happy with it. Got a nifty little peg here. Velcro it shut, or keep it open with this Velcro pad. Peg, sorry. But yeah, it's going to be a good little tent, this. I got this earlier as well. Let's compare it with a BGR. It's 19 quid. Alpkit. It's like a pocket rocket. It was £19. Let's compare it with a BGR that I've got. It's lighter, a lot lighter, but as you can see, one of the arms has fell off this. Vanny just noticed, so technically I would have to hold the pan, so that's a no-go now. That it's lasted us a canny while for the price. I think it was more expensive than the Alpkit one though. That was 25. This is only 19. It's much better quality, more robust. It weighs probably half a gram more. I think it weighs about 40 gram or 38 gram, sorry, which isn't that much at all. Good little stove. I'm happy with it. Feels strong, sturdy, just what you want. But like I say, I've got a stove which I bought probably about 12 years ago, if not more, and it's still working fine, spot on. I paid £4.50 for it in it was like a home bargain style shop that doesn't exist anymore. Cannot remember the name of it. Morrison maybe, I don't know, I can't remember, but yeah, £4.50. And I've still got a stove 10 years plus working. I'd fancy a little one that's a bit lighter, just to carry on some occasions, so I still use that other one. But yeah, I'll make something with it later. At the moment though, I'm starting to get hungry, and I've got a corned beef hash pie. I'm gonna get stuck into that in a bit. Corned beef hash pie. Corned beef. Corned beef hash pie. Let's go. Pastry's delicious. Bought from Keswick. Lovely. Ten out of 10. Some lovely food, some lovely food in Keswick, like. Lush. I should have bought 2 of these. I wouldn't have to cook the night. Best pie of it and donks. I definitely wish I'd gotten two now. Yum. Yummage. Muchly. Know what I mean? Of all alcoholic drinks I bought when I was in Kazakh Santa, I got two bloody pardon, Coca-Cola Jack Daniels. I should have gotten some craft beer, you know, from a little craft store or something. How uncivilized of me. What a waste. Unlike yesterday, when basically being naked was probably the only thing to keep you cool. I'm actually putting on a top tonight. It's nice and cool. It's not cold, it's just cool. It's not warm, which is very nice. Gonna have something to eat in a minute. I don't know what yet, like. I think I'm just gonna have beans and sausages. Chaps, chapettes. I found an amazing spot. I was going to go to Honest Slate Mine, but it's ridiculously hot. Sweat running down from my eyelids, kind of crap. I don't fancy roasting in my tent like I did last night. Basically bailed it because it was like a sauna, so I think it'll be a repeat process if I go up there tonight. 19.2 grams of protein in it. So here's the river. I don't know what it's called. Alright, for an evening. Let's have a look on Google Maps. Just seconds after that, like 10 out of 10 pie. River Derwent. I'm next to River Derwent. I found a tier 10 spot. It's like paradise. And because it's really hot today, I've got like a really shallow running, well, the river's really shallow next to me, so I'll have a bit of a skinny dip. Check it. That's where I'm going. Just down there. I'll update you once I've set up. I've got some of that on. I'll cook this quick like the midges are rife at the minute. Proper rife. Oh. Just gotta keep moving about. Even though I've got insect repellent on, they're still on you, you know what I mean? To get the last out of these, just pour a bit of water in. I've watered it down a little bit just to heat it up better. Beans and sausage sauce. It's always better than normal beans, isn't it? Let's try the sausage. Is what it is, isn't it? It's good quality, bad quality. Because a sausage and a bean in beans and sausages, it's not proper sausage, is it? What can you call it, really? I think they're getting away with a lot when they call it a sausage. As far as these go, yeah, it's eatable. The good ones are eatable, and the bad ones are just, yeah, I've got a tinge on them. These are alright.
Or dart, you know, it's kind of amazing. And
there's a dart in your neck, man.
We've talked about it so many times. You go over there and you're like, why am I living the way I live?
Yeah.
These people are just hanging out, having a good time, having a cigarette, laughing.
That shouldn't even be a thing where
Yeah, they came over with flip-flops and carrier bags. Not the kind of people I want to be camping next to. They're the kind of people who make big fires and leave loads of rubbish, you know what I mean? Shorts, vests, flip-flops and carrier bags. Nah. They're just here to wreck the place, I reckon. I wasn't intimidated. No. Just stood there and just looked at them, you know what I mean? I wasn't intimidating them. It was alright. But just let them know I was camping here. So I didn't want them kind of people camping next to me. So I didn't want to have to bail. So yeah, we've gone back across the river. It's safe to say this is only a winter spot, like. when it's hot. It just attracts people like that, doesn't it? I don't mind genuine wild campers, but they were screaming muck fit. Yep. Skedaddle.
Like, it's kind of disconcerting. We were in the Everglades, like, there's a ranch where you can go hunt alligators. It is, they're everywhere. It's not hard to find them. They're fucking all over the place. Like, it's how many of them are there that you don't see is the real question. It's a weird feeling, because I thought, like, it would be like hunting elk. Like, you got to go find them, like, we'd be glassing for them. Where's the elk? Go over the next ridge. Do you hear anything?
It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm packing up. I'm just gonna get coffee in a local town because this midgie's kicking a boot. Good morning. What a camp this has been. And that's passed the test. Well, it hasn't rained or anything like, but any condensation in it. Bit of mist on the tent, but all good. Pleased with that. Just a shame I come all the way here and went to pitch and it was a blue tent. Went straight back. Got the right colour. Coffee time in town. Get a nice sandwich or something. I'll just pack this tent up. I'm just going to throw it straight into the backpack and dry it off in the, when I get back. That's what I always do. It's probably what most people do. Along with a sleeping bag. Right chaps, I'm away. It's been a really good camp. Definitely want to come back to, like. You're just off the beaten track. There's a couple of lads tried to camp here last night, but obviously I was here first. And they bailed it. Done a U-turn. Spot on. But yeah. Other than that, perfect place. Just a little bit too close to the road and a little lay-by, you know. But I've had a good camp. I've enjoyed myself, and until the next time, catch yous dafter. Time to get wet again. It's a wrap.